Oh, I know why you're here. You're here because you want to be irresistible to the guy that you want. Or maybe you just want to be irresistible to most men. Even if it's for the attention, so you have options, doesn't matter what the reason is. You're here for that. And that is exactly what I'm going to give to you today. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Kit, your personal dating guru, and in today's video, I'm going to go through 4 types of girls that guys cannot resist. Yeah, I have to spill the beans on this because there are some girls who are really nailing it out there, and there's some girls who are almost getting it, but just not quite. But of course, you know I always love hearing from you. So come find me on Instagram, drop me a message about maybe if you're one of these type of girls, or if you want to get a one-to-one session with me because you want to get some growth in yourself, just click in the link below. All right, now let's get into the video. So the first kind of girl that guys absolutely love is the expressive girl. True confidence is having the ability and having the courage to express yourself. And not just the cliche things of politics and maybe art, which is all great, but be able to express yourself within dating or the relationship with him. Are you afraid to say, hey, I like you? Or do you have the courage to say, hey, I enjoy spending time with you? And the reason guys love this is because it means he can get to know who you are. Not the kind of front that maybe you put to everybody else in a public setting or that you put on social media, but who you truly are as a person. Guys spend a lot of time of trying to figure a girl out. What she likes, what she doesn't like, what she's into, what she really can't stand. Because obviously if he likes you, he wants to invest in ways to connect with you. And if you're someone who can be expressive in these things about what you like, if whether it's him or what he does or what you're into, you basically just give him the treasure map to your heart. I know, cute, right? Now I get it. You may be thinking,
but Kit, I know plenty of girls who are super expressive, yet they're still single because guys are intimidated by that.
Well, that's because how you express yourself is what makes all the difference. Because there are plenty of ways to express yourself, but how you do it can make the difference between coming across as confident, engaging, and articulate, and then maybe a bit loud, obnoxious, and distasteful. And there's one simple guidance to follow that no matter what you are saying, it is always going to help you come across much better. Whenever you feel yourself getting riled up within a conversation and you have a really strong point that you want to express, whether it's about yourself or something about the world, all you need to do before you say that sentence in your head is just take a deep breath. That's all you need to do. It sounds so simple, but it works like a charm. And you'll notice all the great speakers do it. Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey, even Greta Thunberg to a certain extent, because she's incredibly passionate about global warming and the impacts that's having. Being expressive, but also expressing it in a way that is encouraging and welcoming, guys cannot get enough of this. This next girl that guys cannot resist is the fitness girl. Yes, of course this has to be on the list. How could it not be on the list? Guys are attracted to girls who are in great shape, girls who look after themselves. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you have to have a six-pack, but I would be lying to you if I said that guys don't appreciate a girl who enjoys training and taking care of herself and her body and her mind. Because if you ever notice, when a really, really fit girl walks past, it's not just guys who are looking at her, it's other girls looking at her as well. Also as well, it's not even just the physical aspect, the physical benefits of being quote unquote a fitness individual, but also there is a mental thing, a mental shift that happens when you become this kind of person. People who are really on it with their fitness are usually very punctual, which means they're on time, they're reliable, it means that they're self-disciplined, it means that they're consistent, it means that they move in a purposeful way and have a drive in them. Because to be a fitness person isn't just about training, but it's also about eating the right things and having the right kind of eating habits. And these are all things that you have to develop yourself. So of course, the physical aspect is going to be something that guys are attracted to, but also it means that this is somebody who could not only inspire him to become better, but also maybe inspire him to do better in other areas of his life. And let's be honest, a girl who can do both. This next type of girl that guys absolutely cannot get enough of is the positive girl. In life, there can be 2 kinds of people. The energy drainers and the energy chargers. If you are someone who could be an energy charger, that's not only going to attract guys to you, but it's going to attract other people who could bring other opportunities to you as well. Everybody's working hard to make their way, and especially men, because they know they have to be able to make their way to some extent to attract the kind of woman that he wants. Well, in doing that, if you are somebody who is a positive person, if you are somebody who can look at the glass and say it's half full, not half empty, that is someone who's going to be a source of energy for him. But if he's the kind of person to give to you, he's going to value the kind of person who can give to him. The girl who encourages a man to be his best, the girl who can inspire him to do that, is the kind of girl who has a positive mindset. And you know what? We're gonna do a little test right now to see where your mindset is at. So I want you to look at this picture and I want you to tell me the first thing that you see. It's all right, I'll give you a few seconds. Now, of course, the first thing you might see is a white officer talking down to a young man of color, maybe scolding him, maybe calling him for backup. But if you look a bit closer, actually what you might start to see is a local community officer checking in on one of the locals, seeing if he's eaten in the past few days. Now, of course, whatever you took from this image, there is justification for both of those things. But this is just to highlight maybe where your mindset is at, or to see how open you are to hearing maybe the second option if you thought it was the first one. The open, positive girl is one that rejuvenates the people around her, and especially her man. And that kind of energy is infectious, and men cannot help to be drawn to that. This next girl that guys really cannot resist is the sweet girl. Now, what makes a girl cute? Yes, her appearance, she may be attractive, but that's actually not what makes her cute to a lot of men. What makes a girl cute is how sweet she is. The number one personality that guys say that they value in a woman is a girl who is sweet or is kind. Of course, the person that you come home to, you want them to be a sweet, kind individual. Now, let's not get it twisted, because a lot of the time we can confuse kindness for weakness. Being someone who is sweet is not being someone who can get walked all over. Being sweet is someone who is thoughtful and generous with their energy and effort to the circle of people that she cares about, but also allows other people the chance to be one of those people in that circle. She believes that everybody is capable of being there and will give most people the benefit of the doubt. Of course though, if somebody shows to be not appreciating her level of generosity and reciprocating in that manner, then she is going to take a step back, because that person is not good for her energy. She won't attack them or deliberately try and bring confrontation, because she recognizes all that does is manifest negative energy in her. And the girl who is sweet is the one who isn't going to choose to go down that path. Now, I have a slight confession to make, because I told you that there were 4 types of girls that guys can't resist, and actually there's one more. And this type of girl, this 5th type of girl, is the girl that all the guys are chasing. It is the girl that all guys want and cannot get enough of. And it's the girl who has guys committing to her left, right, and center. And this type of girl is a girl that incorporates all of the types of girls I just described. She is a combination of these 4. She does know how to be sweet. She is a positive individual. She does look after herself in fitness, and she knows how to express herself in a way that comes across as warm and encouraging, as opposed to combative and challenging. So I'm gonna challenge you, and don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to have some kind of overnight transformation, but I want you to reflect, to what degree do you have these 4 different types of girls in you? And I want you to be honest with yourself. If there's an area that you feel is lacking, all you need to do is start paying attention to that more. Start being more aware of that more. But of course, if you want to maximize your potential of attracting that great guy that you want, working on all 4 of these areas is only going to be to your benefit. All you have to do is take the first step. If you're looking for a guy who sparks up your love life, make sure you subscribe to this wonderful tribe. And as always, keep it slick. Pow.